Let's draw some more cards. Yeah, so we're just doing this for the drainage at this point. Deck's insane. Deck's insane. Now we can do this again. This is ridiculous. I should have waited too, because then I could have played this island and done the thing. Oh, we drew a Blacklance Paragon, so we'll just kind of combo him out here. Slitherwisp. So we have some 2 Blacklance Paragon like we got put on us there. We got the Cunning Nightbonder. We still got Heartless Act for removal. A little bit of Sea-Dasher Octopus here. Sea-Dasher Octopus is a card that I'm like super excited about. We're playing 2 Murderous Rider, which probably I would end up taking out here, honestly. Slitherwisp, though, just destroyed us that game against as a flash. And finally, 2 Greatsharks at the top end. I'm getting a little warm in here, so I gotta take this sweatshirt off. I'm not trying to turn anybody on here, so look away if you got to, but... That was actually kind of smooth, right? That was cool. Swole. Alright, playing against Drakens 87. We get to be on the play. This Triome's a little awkward here, but we'll keep it. We still have the turn 2 Brineborn. There's a thirsty early girl. That thirsty girl is my girlfriend who lives with me. She's actually working from home in the other room right now. But she can be thirsty if she wants to. It is all allowed. Alright, so blue-white. Interesting. Let's go ahead, drop this, and pass the turn. Hopefully we can draw some land. I think the shark sucks. The shark might suck, I'm not gonna lie. Not really sure if it will or not. Cutthroat coming down. I think here we just hold up Slitherwisp. I'm not going to attack into that right now. So let's just hold up Neutralize and Slitherwisp and see what we got to do. I think we have to counter that though, because Sky Sovereign can get so out of hand so fast. Okay, they ain't scared. So now we can either Slitherwisp this next turn, or we can Blacklance Paragon and Spectral Sailor. We got no counters. So we'll take that. I could trade with the Spectral Sailor, but I'm not too concerned about that. Let's go and get old Slither Boy in here, shall we? Or maybe it's Slither Girl. We don't care. We don't judge around here. She was checking in on you to thwart the other ladies. Yeah, you know, because the magic streams are big lady gatherers for sure. Let my Slitherwisp come down. They going petty theft it. Okay, we got another land, y'all. Yeah, because if they try to petty theft it, I'll probably flash another one in, just so I can draw some cards, gain some life. Brazen Borrower. So, if they do that, I want to use the most of my mana here. I think I'm fine with that. Don't do that. Why would you do that? So that'll be a 3/3. Honestly, the rudest thing I've ever seen. So I think here we just let that trade happen for now. I'm at least going to flash this in now so I can draw a card and drain him for a life, but then we'll hold up this other spell. Hoffman, thanks for following, buddy.
Let's go.
I'm so glad you came here too. It means a lot. Even if you think the shark sucks, we still love you. Because honestly, the shark may suck after all. So they have 1 blue mana, which has been pretty nice here. Hanged Executioner. Okay. Yes. So let's see how this works here. Let's mutate this on here. So this is a... I think I want the Sea-Dasher on top because it'll still get the counters, right? I think that's how that works. It should be a 4-3-3. Okay. So now we can kind of attack in here. They'll probably chump block here, I'd imagine. Well, that's why you're the best, Hoffman. Just, you, the real MVP, as the children say. They finally get a second blue source here now. I can see it sucking because it's essentially a 5. It's a good body for 5 mana, but still a 5 mana counter spell in a lot of spots, and that's just not where you want to be a lot of times. So I think we start off with old Slithery Snake. God, this thing's still getting to get counters and draw cards. It's kind of absurd. Let's go ahead and Paragon while we're at it too. Draw some cards, drain them. This seems real nice. So they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can't kill them quite yet. But we're close enough where I don't think it matters. It's not technically over, John. They're going to 1. Now that's just rude. The 2-for-1 special there, but we still swing for 6. I think we're in pretty good shape here, though. Will y'all just play a creature? Okay, I'm about to just play a little Sea-Dasher. Could Murderous Rider that too. Play a little Blacklance Paragon. God, Slitherwisp is insane. Note to anyone playing this new standard, play 4 shocks because this is kind of dumb. Yeah, Brazen Borrower is not going to do it, friendo. I mean, we could just outright kill them here just about from flash spells. Here. You motivo. Oh, Slitherwisp art. Yeah, the art in Slitherwisp is pretty sick too. Opponent goes first. This hand is beautiful though. Oh my lord. So we'll keep this. I don't need your judgmental ... dots, Kyle. Say, I don't know how they got this pretty art here. This may be a mirror, which would be fun. Oh, you think you fancy, huh? So they're playing some flyers. Yikes. If they go to attacks here, I want to definitely block there so we can make theirs a 1-1. Try to keep this little guy as little as possible. But we do have a Heartless Act, though. Fairy Miscreant occur. Healer's Hawk. Let's go ahead and... Well, I think for now we can let this Cutthroat come down. It's only 3. Technically 5 after this next turn. Murderous Rider, not too shabby. Pass the turn here. They are stuck at... Well, I'm going to say they were stuck at 2. Land number 3 now. 3, 4, 5. I guess we're going to 10. We got to hold up for... Or if they have a Rally of Wings here, we got to counter that. Or we could just kill something, which may just be better. So... It's tough, man. It's not the most mana... Let's pass first. Taker beats. They go to 19. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I think here we just Heartless Act on Sky Sovereign. Can't block any of these things, so for Cutthroat, those will go to attacking. Alright, so that resolves Nido. Having all these 3-mana things in hand is a little bit awkward. But not the worst. Yeah, I think for now we're just kind of on duty to watch out for a Rally of Wings. Sailor can come down. They're down to 2 cards in hand. They obviously have something else with flash, just not sure what it is. If it's a petty theft, I would imagine they would have just done it there. Try to draw a counter from us. They shock in there. Okay, just 3. We're fine with that. Guess we try to Slitherwisp here. They gotta have some kind of counter of their own or some kind of thing to flash in here. Nightbonder, not too shabby. We still can't do much, so let's go to attacks. Why no Dirgebat? I think Dirgebat's too expensive for what it does. The 6-mana Mutate's kind of rough on it. I know you can like cast it for 4, I guess, but I think Dirgebat's just a little bit overcosted for what it is. I'm not a huge fan of it. I know other people have been playing it. I'm just not sure if I really like it a whole lot. So if we let this resolve, they have 6 power on board. But and I still think Rally Wing is what we got to watch out for. So we got to let that resolve here as much as I don't want to. Let's hope they don't have a second one. If they have a second one, then more power to them. So we can go to 1 here. Now they're at 9. We can just flash them out. Oh, that sucks. We can't actually kill them, though. Let's see here. Because this does 2 to us, so it's really unfortunate we can't just kill them there. So I think we're going to die anyway. So let's actually flash this in first. Okay. See, if we cycle, we just can't do anything, right? I guess we've lost. We gotta go out in style. Let's go out in style then. We were close there, but the lifelink on that was too much for us there. If you're somebody who's not followed, hit that follow button. Waifu Gate. Waifu Gate's another pretty big Magic player, so nice streamer. We'll be on the draw here against them. This hand's fine, not crazy, but we have Brineborn and the Slitherwisp, so we can't complain about that. Overgrown Tomb, okay. Spectre Sailor makes his hand a lot better. Mire Triton, okay. Let's go ahead and flash this in now, because it doesn't really matter what they do here. That Mire Triton's really frustrating against Brazen Borrower. We got him down to 21. We're doing the thing. I think we play Cunning Nightbonder here next. Dirgebat over Shark? Maybe. I think I like Shark better. But, I mean, that could be wrong. It's going to take a little bit for the meta to kind of settle and everybody figure out what the best cards to play are. Well, I think here, I guess we just do Cutthroat since that's tapped. It seems like they have some kind of removal spell here, one way or the other. I actually would like to search for land, so thank you. I would like another Blue Souls. So now, we can go to attacks again. Just kind of hold up and see what they do here. Not sure what they're playing, which is refreshing. I kind of want them to play something. Yeah, and I can try Dirgebat over the Greatshark here and see how it goes. Return target permanent. So as we were saying earlier, this will be the problem with why Mutate can be bad sometimes. They can return a target permanent to their hand, which would be a land. Sure. So now we'll destroy that. And then we'll flash in the Nightbonder as well. Not too shabby, eh? Swing 3. Here we'll play the Temple and Scry. I think we'll keep it neutralized. At this point, I think we're about to where we just want to start countering things of theirs. We'll hold up Slitherwisp. Hold up the things here. They shotgun and go to 15. They're at 5 lands. Probably a Nissa. Cavalier of Thorns. Cavalier's good, but again, it can be killed. And thankfully, they don't have much in their graveyard. Like, Fiend Artisan's pretty good. But, I think I'm going to get the Slitherwisp down first. We may actually just bounce that, I don't know. Yeah, let's actually bounce it, because then we can just counter it later. Let's go ahead and bounce it now so we can get to attacking. Swing 6, get him down to 9. It's also possible that we could just Brazen Borrower here at end step if they do play the Cavalier of Thorns, and then just kill it and have lethal on board. Bruh, Sea-Dasher, Parcel Beast, Dirgebat, you have another deck. Sultai Mutate? Sultai Mutate, that sounds kind of sweet to me. I'm going to let this resolve. So we can just, that can't block any of their flyers. Let's go ahead and play Brazen Borrower here. Drain him and draw. Now we just Heartless Act. Woo! Heartless Act on the Boneyard Looker. We get there. Yoman. So if anybody doesn't know who Yoman is probably the best deck builder in Magic. He's a guy who makes about 50 or so different lists. I'm actually a Patreon of his because he's like one of the few people I consider giving my money to for Magic because he's that good at what he does. So if anybody doesn't know Yoman5, look him up on Twitter. Makes about 50 deck lists per set release and is one of the best deck builders. Also, he's good friends with like Jerry Thompson and those guys in Arena Deck List, which are good people. So I look up to this guy as far as Magic goes, so I'm pretty stoked to be playing against him right now. We'll give him a hello. Hello, maybe he recognizes me too. Is it? Let's flash it up. So I think we're actually going to go with the tempo play here and just mutate the Sea-Dasher Octopus on this. And we'll do the over. I like the layout of that. They do a good job of showing what that looks like there. Glad to see the swamp, so next turn I could Slitherwisp if we need to. Charming Prince. They're going to get their scry on right now. Neutralize was a fantastic rip off the top. Let's go ahead and get to swinging, get to drawing. Curious Obsession, it's back. We'll pass the turn here. So we'll take the 2 here. Take our beats. Let's see what he follows up with. Hopefully like it's a fairy. Stonecoil for 3. Probably don't want that to, because then I can't Slitherwisp, so let's go ahead. We could also just bounce it later, though. So if I Slitherwisp now, we can play the Temple, we still have 3 mana. But that also blocks our Sea-Dasher Octopus, so I think we gotta just neutralize now. Say no to that. Heartless Act, eh? Looking for another land. Actually, another Neutralize is probably good here, too. It's not a land, but we'll take it. We could also just draw it and rip a land off the top. So, oh, yeah, I think we just pass the turn. Yoman is a phantom and no one knows it. It's very possible. He is so good at what he does. So yeah, let's counter that again too. I'm sorry, Yoman. Because if we don't counter that, he can start doing things with it later on in the game with his Charming Prince. We just can't let that happen. Another Sea-Dasher. So we're about to the point where we gotta go to discard here because we're getting so much card advantage, so that's kind of cool. So we'll take our beats here. Gingerbread Man, what's up, buddy?
Let's go.
How's it going? Also, they cycled this once, so this is some spice here. This is his Jeskai Shenanigans deck he posted, by the way, and this deck is sweet. So my turn here, I think we'll go... I think we need to be the most mana efficient we can, so let's go Nightbonder, and then probably Paragon? And then Paragon again. I forgot it costs one less, so that's kind of juicy. Sure. Goodbye, Octopus. We barely knew thee. So we have 3, 6. This doesn't matter. So he's dead here. Possibly dead. Let's play your Temple. Scry. Don't need another Swamp. So he's not quite dead here yet, but close to it. Pass the turn here. Got him down to 2. Can we do it? Have some time between stops, so want to see how it's going. So far, so good. We started off with our Is It deck and went like 0-5. So that was a bit of a bummer to start off with. Then we played Mario Humans, went 5-0, I want to say. And then now we're just doing fine. Everything's going Gucci, as they say. Let's play the Slitherwisp now. We're like 2-1 with this one, or 3-1. We only lost once. We beat Justin Parnell and some other person. I forgot who it was, but it's somebody that's like pretty well known. If we mutate here, this guarantees. Well, they're just dead either way, aren't they? Yeah, because they still take 2, so they're just dead either way. So good game, Yoman. Let's go ahead and just petty theft here. We'll just swing now. So it feels good beating somebody I look up to in Magic like that. But we get there against Jeskai Shenanigans. If I played Gruul, even just said draw a card for each flesh, we saw the... Yeah. Flesh-eating gnome, that's a little terrifying. On the draw, this hand's not crazy exciting, but it's keepable. We have removal for stuff they have removal. We have the Cunning Nightbonder. Triome. Pass turn. I think you're supposed to play Brineborn ahead of this Nightbonder. Another man of culture, I see. Yes, because if Gruul is known for one thing, it's fantastic, fantastic culture. Culture's kind of our thing around these parts, right? Looks like they're holding up a Stomp. Okay, well Godzilla's in here now, right? Oh, that's the Yadaro. That looks amazing. That looks super, super cool. Want to see why I should craft the list? It looks fun. This list felt really good so far. But if you're talking about Gruul, then yeah, we'll have to wait and see. The one I'm playing is like more of a Dinos list, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be good, but it's kind of memey, and sometimes that's all you need in the world, right? So let's go ahead and flash in Cutthroat. Let's see if it gets stomped to death, or if they're just holding up cycling things. They bottom there with their opt. Don't stomp my boy. So we can't Slitherwisp here, which is a bit awkward. I'm afraid they have... Okay. Being a Nightbonder plus Mutate Octo would be real nice. Yeah, and I'm thinking maybe I should do that here just to draw a card now that we don't have the Stomp. So since they don't have the Stomp, that's actually what I'm going to do. So do that. Mutate here. Put this here. So it does put the shields down on our turn, but we do get to draw a card, which is quite nice. Though we need another black source now. Let's not get Clarion to death. It's a fairy. Fairy's fine. Curious to see if they bounce this, if it bounces both of them to our hand. Ninjutsu! For those of you who don't know Glassguard's a friend of mine and a co-worker and just an overall... I mean, he's not that cool, but he's not a horrible human being. So unfortunately we gotta swing it to Fairy here now, which we don't like. And then... I don't know, do we play another one? I guess we just do this. Can't Heartless Act on that right now. If we get Heartless Act and take counters off of there to Fairy, then that'd be cool. They got that at +2, and I'm sure they would never have any kind of instant speed wrath, so we're not even going to worry about that. Rielle. Okay, so we can... I mean, I kind of just want to... I guess I could have just murdered... I don't know what... Let's see what we want to do here. I think we want a Murderous Rider. Because we can't do any of these other things 2 for 1 anyway, so let's just destroy... Let's Swift in this. This is the... I mean, this is spice, because then we can just do this. And then swing 4 at them and draw 2 cards. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Yeah. Okay. We got a Brineborn being put down. Let's go. We're still super vulnerable to any kind of wrath, but it's the way she goes, bubs. They've almost got enough mana to castle Godzilla for... Shark Typhoon. Okay. May not matter at this point, but that's cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're dead. We get there. Good. Last game of this deck here is Untitled. I'm assuming that's how you say that. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we'll take this hand. This hand ain't too bad. Would love a Spectral Sailor off the top here. Adventurous Impulse. It's been a while, friends, since we've seen you. What are they playing? What is this? I do like Dirge Battle a lot. It has 4 of my versions. See if it's powerful enough. Yeah, I mean, that's the way you gotta test these things. Like, we won't know if it's good enough unless we test it, so. Am I supposed to just bounce that now? I don't think so, because I think it's play that anyway, so I think we just go ahead and pass the turn for now. And I think we plan on just playing Cunning Nightbonder. Maybe they... Okay, well that works out pretty well, doesn't it? Lead the Stampede. Okay, they're gonna try to rankle us to death. We don't like that. I think here we just pass the turn, holding up Slither Boy, Slither BB, Luris. I like it. That wasn't their companion either, as far as I'm aware. That's a really neat synergy there, though. That is super cool. Yeah, lead the Stampede for Adventure seems kind of nuts. So I think we start off with a little... I want to get to attacking here. See if they want to take 5 or not. We'll pass the turn, holding up this Cutthroat. Welcome back, John. Dimir's, we've only lost once with the game, and we've beat some pretty good people. We beat Yoman, we beat Justin Parnell. We're playing against a pretty spicy deck over here, though. That Falmir Knight is going to be a problem. You've seen the Temur Adventures with the new Song of Creation. I brewed a Temur Adventures list with Song of Creation. I've not got to play against it yet, though. Have you seen anybody else playing it? And if so, how's it doing? Wow, this is card advantage. This is disgusting. This feels real bad. Can you stop? Can you stop doing all that? Opponent popping off. Let's throw a nice at him, because that was, I mean, it was nice. Let's see if he wants to. Okay. So I can mutate here. I think actually just mutating on both of these may be the way to go. No, let's Cutthroat first, and then we'll mutate on the Cutthroat. Oh, I guess we can't do that. Whoopsie. So, don't really have good attacks here because we don't have flyers. Thinking we may end up just having to play a Slitherwisp and try to drain them out in a little while. So I think we just pass the turn and hope that this game of draining them works out. But I'm not sure about this. They popped off here. This is sweet. I like what they're putting down. If we can get this Slitherwisp, we'll start draining for 2 and then drawing 2 cards each time they try to do something. Old Rankle Jankle coming down. So here we can play Slitherwisp and then block and kill this Rankle. I think I like the sound of that. Another Sea-Dasher Octopus. Okay. So let's do that. Let's play Brazen Borrower. Trigger City. Card draw City. Oh my gosh, this deck's insane. This deck is confirmed insane. Get that out of here. Anything else, opponent? Cool. So I guess the question is, can we kill them here? I'm going to start off and play this. Let's draw some more cards. I wanted to find another land there. So mutate can just cost... Does this reduce the cost of mutate? Like, I think it's supposed to, right? Thanks to Cunning Nightbonder. Let's try it. Yeah, so we're just doing this for the drainage at this point. Deck's insane. Deck's insane. Now we can do this again. This is ridiculous. I should have waited too, because then I could have played this island and done the thing. Oh, we drew a Blacklance Paragon, so we'll just kind of combo them out here. Slitherwisp. That was ridiculous. That was kind of nuts. Yeah, Flash got reach and card draw that it never had before. My god. Let's look at this deck list one more time. My prayer's been answered and there's a competitive Dimir deck. They may have been. Obviously it's early on and nobody's actually playing most of the meta decks that we can expect, so it's hard to tell, but seems good. DeVito89, yeah, this deck seemed real nice. So, new card review here. Cunning Nightbonder wasn't as impressive as I thought it'd be, mainly because we never really drew into the Greatsharks to make them be reduced or anything. And a lot of our stuff here, you know, in making the Sea-Dasher Octopuses cheaper was nice, but otherwise it was okay. Sea-Dasher Octopus, though, for the card draw was nuts, but Slitherwisp, so good. Dang, never thought I'd see Flash get the drain kill. Well, yeah, did we drain them for like 12 there? I feel like they were like at 10 or 12. Wizards finally going with green, having all the good stuff, and they moved all the good cards to the Flash deck in black. That warms, as a former Esper player, but somebody who likes Flash, that warms my soul. So, Dimir Flash confirmed OP. We're